Hey folks, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August 2nd, and we continue our discipleship prayer calendar. And the encouragement today is to keep praying, don't give up. Luke chapter 18, verses 1 through 8. Turn your Bible to Luke chapter 18. Luke 18, 1 through 8 is where we are. Luke, of course, is in the New Testament. Matthew, Mark, Luke, it is the third of the Gospels. And this is a parable of Jesus, and one of the hardest, quite frankly, parables to understand. You know, Jesus taught in these parables, in these stories, and sometimes the parables can be used in such a way. For example, the parable of the sower. This guy who's throwing seed out into all different places. Sometimes you can easily align. You can say, "Oh, well, God is the sower, and we're the seed, or we're the earth, and that's receiving the seed." You can easily sort of place yourself or God into the parables. Sometimes it's a little bit harder, and that's, I think, the example here. But so Luke 18. Then Jesus told them a parable about their need to pray always and not to lose heart. So that's what Jesus is talking about. Pray always, don't lose heart. Jesus said, in a certain city there was a judge who neither feared God nor had respect for people. In that city there was a widow who kept coming to him and saying, "Grant me justice against my opponent." For a while he refused, but later he said to himself, "Though I have no fear of God and no respect for anyone, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will grant her justice so that she may not wear me out by continually coming." And the Lord said, "Listen to what the unjust judge says. And will not God grant justice to his chosen ones who cry to him day and night? Will he delay long in helping them? I tell you, he will quickly grant justice to them. And yet when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?" Now, we don't equate God with the unjust judge here. Really, he's telling a story about an unjust judge that eventually is like, "Look, I'm tired of you coming here, lady." And so he gives her what she wants. And he juxtaposes that over against God, who wants to give justice, and who wants to give love, and who wants to give grace. So if the judge who was really not a very good person eventually gives it when this woman is persistent, think of how much more God will give it, because God is so good. And so let us be persistent in our prayer life. Continue to pray because God is wanting to be a blessing to us. Now, it doesn't mean that the blessing always comes in the form that we necessarily are wanting or asking for, but God is there, God is receiving our prayers, and God is wanting to bless us. I hope that is true of your day today. God bless.